Have you ever known someone who accomplished something great without discipline? I haven't. Every person who has achieved something extraordinary has one thing in common: the ability to set rules for themselves, even when no one is watching. Discipline is the invisible foundation behind every successful feat. It is that silent force that wakes you up at dawn, that gets you up even when the bed is too comfortable, that pushes you to finish even the last repetition, when no one is applauding you. Here's the truth. No one will come knocking on your door to tell you it's your time. You have to decide that it is. You have two choices, always. Wait for motivation to find you, or go out and build it in your own sweat. The first kind of person says, as soon as I feel inspired, I will start. The second type says, I will start now, and inspiration will follow. Guess which one gets results? The one who waits, builds castles on water. Those who take action, create foundations in concrete. That's why today, I want to confront you with a real choice, a real challenge, a challenge for you. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Now, during this weekend, I want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I meeting my commitments, or am I making excuses? Am I doing what is needed, or what feels comfortable? Because if you keep chasing only what makes you feel good in the moment, you will never build anything worthwhile in the long run. Yes, it's hard. Yes, sometimes you don't feel like it. But let me spell it out for you. Your life won't get better until you start doing hard things, even when you don't feel like it. That's how you grow. That's how you build character. And if you're watching this video, maybe a part of you feels that something needs to change. Maybe you're tired of broken promises. Maybe you're tired of half-baked versions of yourself. Then take a good look inside yourself. Because the enemy is not out there. It is not the world. It is not other people. The enemy is you, when you decide not to try. We have stopped being authentic. We have adapted, bent, compressed. We have let judgments define our limits. And when things get tough, what do? We look for a culprit, an excuse, a cop-out. But you know what? Life doesn't give anyone a break. It doesn't count how many times you fall. It counts how many times you get back up. It counts how far you make it while your knees are still bleeding. Do you want to know what real success is? It is refusing to give up, even when it seems futile. Many people talk about victory, but few are willing to really fight for it. Everyone wants to win, but how many are willing to pay the price? Here's another uncomfortable truth. Most people want success, but only if it doesn't cost effort. Do they want it more than sleeping? More than shaking the phone? More than comfort? No. And right there they fall. If you really want something, you have to prove it. Every day. With your choices. Because in the end, your habits take you exactly where you're going. And where are you going? You said you were going to start taking care of your body. You said you were going to change your job, write that book, open that project, etc. But when? Tomorrow? Next week? There is no such thing as the perfect moment. There is the present moment. And it is called now. The only real failure is to stand still. You see, Discipline is not a cage. It is the key that opens the door to your freedom. Because only those who impose rules on themselves really succeed in building a life of their own. Many dream, few plan, a great many wish, but almost no one does what is really needed. What are you willing to do for the life you say you want? Because you can dream it all you want, but until you get moving, it will remain just an illusion. And every day you choose the easy way. Every day you say not today. You are deciding against yourself. The truth is, most people fail not because they are not capable, but because they don't show up. They don't show up at the alarm clock. He doesn't show up for the engagements. He doesn't show up for the battle. 90% of the game is this: be there. Do you feel tired? Do it anyway. Don't feel like it? Do it anyway. Feel like it's hard? Do it anyway. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. And if you're wondering, but won't I have enough time, enough energy, enough motivation? Maybe it's time to ask yourself a different question. Am I really giving it my all? Or am I just making elegant excuses not to start? And remember one thing: laziness has many faces. Sometimes it is standing still. Other times it is doing everything except what is needed. Today, you have a choice. You can continue living half-heartedly, or you can decide that the waiting is over. Get up. Take action. Show the world and yourself what you are made of.